So when a buyer's looking to buy a new apartment, what types of things do you think they should be looking out for?
I think when buyers are looking to buy a new apartment or home, townhouse, they should really be looking at the developer's credibility, what previous projects they've done, how they're committed to the community, and start to have a look at their aesthetic, the type of projects they've done before, if they like their style, but then also do they have projects that have met the criteria that they originally proposed. You know, we coined this phrase in the office, render versus reality. So did the render match up to what you're actually seeing as the finished product, and go through some of their previous projects and be able to see them firsthand and see the level of finish and the quality, and I think that's really important.
So if one of your family members was looking to buy an off-the-plan apartment here in Queensland, you know, who are the developers you'd recommend they kind of look for?
Yeah, if a family member or a friend of mine was looking to purchase here in Queensland off the plan, I would be recommending developers such as Cavcorp, I think Azure Group in Brisbane, we've got Mosaic here on the Gold Coast who do a great job, of course KTQ Group, and also obviously Greyer's product in Brisbane is beautiful as well.
So, you know, often with big projects, there's lots of different types of floor plans. You know, what would you advise someone to look for in a floor plan?
I think our favourite part about the floor plans, or the thing that we really focus on when working with developers, and something that I hope that the buyers appreciate when they're looking at the floor plan, is the daily rituals. So the way in which you're actually going to live and experience the space. So we're talking about, you know, me and Peggy recently on this project, we're looking at, you know, is there a space for you to pop your leg up and shave your legs in the shower? And is there enough space in the vanity for all of your makeup? And also things like, you know, not just the expansive views, you know, how are you going to interact with that view space? Is there a beautiful kind of lounge area or a chaise longue that you can lay down and watch the view? And we really focus on those beautiful rituals and moments that you'll experience in the apartment or in the house.
You know, what are some of the traps you think buyers should look out for?
I think doing your due diligence is really important at the start. So we've mentioned before the importance of the developer's track record, their credibility, their previous projects. Actually have a walkthrough of a finished product and see the quality in the finish. And if it is a first-time developer, it's not to say that you wouldn't purchase from them, but I would be looking for a credible builder in the scenario, looking at their track record. And if they've got an established builder and it's their first project, that could still be a great opportunity. Another thing with off the plan is notorious is being built out, which is, you know, not what anybody wants. But even if that is the case, just make sure that you're informed prior to purchasing. So doing your due diligence on the location, the future development opportunities in and around the location, and making sure that at least, you know, if you're making that decision, you're making it on an informed basis.
So, you know, buyers often have the choice of buying established versus off the plan. You know, why would they buy off the plan?
Why would you buy secondhand is what the question should be. You know, no one wants a secondhand handbag. Everyone wants the real deal. So I think there's just something so beautiful when you walk into a newly built building and everything's just perfect, exactly the way you planned, the colour schemes, the finishes. There's just nothing that beats that feeling. You know, an established product or secondhand product just doesn't offer the same feeling.